How many times did you put off your SOX assignments? Wondering, why do I need to do it? Well, let's take a look at the bigger picture. SOX 404, where it all began. In 2002, a series of high-profile financial scandals deeply undermined investor confidence in several public companies in the U.S. For example, the Enron scandal, which led to the sixth-largest bankruptcy in the U.S. It drew attention to accounting and corporate fraud as its shareholders lost $74 billion in the 4 years leading up to its bankruptcy, and its employees lost billions in pension benefits. That's why on July 30th, that same year, U.S. Congressman Paul Sarbanes and Michael Oxley enacted the SOX Act to improve corporate governance and accountability, trying to restore investors' confidence in publicly traded companies' financial reporting. In order to achieve this goal, all U.S. publicly traded companies must comply with SOX 404 under the SEC regulation. The implementation of the SOX regulation is also audited by the external auditors as part of the Financial Statements Integrated Audit. Now, you probably ask yourself, that's all very interesting, but still, why is it relevant to ICL? Well, until 2014, ICL was listed in the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange. But in 2014, ICL was also listed for trading in the New York Stock Exchange, which made it a duly listed company subject to the regulations of both the SEC and the ISA, SOX included. Commencing 2015, ICL had to be fully SOX compliant. Aside from complying with regulation, which of course is mandatory, what's in it for ICL? More reliable financial statements and transparent documentation of business processes. A strengthened control environment and standard processes, which can be the basis for future growth and integration. All of which provides comfort and assurance to all our stakeholders. Sounds promising? It sure is. Now, let's see how it works. After finalizing the scoping process where we set materiality and identify the risks, we classify the in-scope entities into 3 major groups, each with a different scope of work. Then the operational phase begins, starting with the walkthrough phase, where we evaluate the design of the financial and business processes and controls. This is followed by the verification phase, which is carried out in 2 rounds. In the first round of testing, the control's execution and documentation is tested for effectiveness. In the second round of testing at year-end, we review the implementation of corrective actions on failed controls and complete our second round year-end testing. This is all done in a dedicated system called Generica. Finally, we get to the conclusion phase, where we make an evaluation of the deficiencies and their severity at ICL level. And that's how it's done.